Good morning, leaders, and hope you're doing well where you are and that you are continuously growing. So, I've been in a training for yesterday and today about to do one. It's with some business owners, and I found this very interesting, and I thought of sharing so that maybe you can also learn from this experience. So, in my session yesterday with 20 business owners, small businesses for one. First lesson was to say to them that stop saying you're small because you keep thinking small, you will behave small, you'll act small, everything will be small. So change that language to say, I'm an emerging business. Anyway, as we go through this session, we were talking about challenges in the businesses and what are the top things the business owners would like to have, in this session here before they leave. And one of the persons said to me that he would like to know how he can evade taxes. And it was interesting to see that somebody among what 20, 21 other persons in that room there, that they would be proud to say, I want to learn how to cheat the government. And I'm saying this because I do know that there are a lot of talks about this and, how can you, not pay so much tax and all of that. I understand. However, if your motive is about just how can I evade tax, don't pay any tax. There's some thoughts that maybe you could think about here. For one, what comes to my mind is that if that is how you are operating your business, and trying to cut corners, trying to cheat this side, cheat that side, why should anyone want to do business with you? And to think about it, would you want to do business with somebody who is trying to cheat on every angle? Or, would they not try to cheat you too if you're going to do business with them? So think back about yourself. If that is what you are thinking how business should run, you also need to look and see that, why is my business not being successful too? Where is your business right now in financially, growth wise? Where is it right now when you look at your financials? So that is one area, is that how can you think of, can I be an ethical person in business? Right? What are my business ethics? Because if this is how you're going to operate, then nobody would want to do business with you. Next thing is that, what are you teaching your staff? So your staff seeing that it's okay to, you know, don't pay the government a tax. Maybe some other cook up you're doing with your books, and they see that you do like that. What did you just teach them to do? Isn't that you're teaching them to also cheat you, steal? And then you will complain that, oh, the staff them are stealing my products, or they're stealing the customer, or they're being dishonest in some format. But guess who taught them that? Just some things to think about, right? Every action, there is a repercussion to your action, right? Whatever it might be here. And so just to think back about it, that what type of business owner would you want to be? Do you want to be somebody who people will trust and want to do business with? And sometimes I think about this here, why Guyana might be, a low trust environment where, especially where businesses are concerned. People are scared to do business with Guyanese because everybody trying to shove. I shouldn't say everybody, but somebody trying to shove somebody in some way or the other. But think about it, that what type of business owner do I want to be? And build your value system. Think about what are the core values that you want to operate by while running this business. And these are the values I'm going to teach my staff to do. These are the values my staff is also going to be operating when they interact with my customers. They must see the example in me that this is what we stand for, right? There are people who will come and say that, can I pay you without VAT? And it is a VAT item that, and you're registered for VAT and you're supposed to be charging VAT, but you don't charge the VAT, and there's something else that came out yesterday in the training was that someone also said there are people who are charging VAT and not remitting to the government. So I said to them, are you playing with imprisonment? Is that what you want? And for what? For some little couple dollars or something. But again, come back to your values of your ethical standard of running your business. If you're going to keep cutting corners and trying to cheat every angle, I can tell you, you will not be successful. And look back at your history right now from all the corners you've cut, how successful you are right now. Are you where you should have been or what you would like to be? So just think about it. If I want to do business with people who are ethical and wouldn't try to rob me, then I should also not behave in a manner like that with others. I should be the one who sets an example for my team and show them this is how to run a business ethically. Just some thoughts. And it's just really amazing that people are proud to actually say they're dishonest. It's really alarming that we're at that state. Share your thoughts, share your stories, maybe share some advice to of some of the people who are thinking along this line here that it's okay to just, rob the government or, we are also not thinking that, we want better roads, we want better health system, we want better education, and it's our responsibility to contribute towards that, not only for us, but for our kids and for the future. What are we doing if we are all going to be, trying to evade the taxes and don't pay any tax? What kind of country would we be building for our future? Our future, our kids, and just some things to think about. And I'm gonna close here by saying, it is our responsibility to be able to build our country. It's our country, it's our nation, and part of building it is to pay your tax. And that's how you contribute towards the country's flourishing. Just some things to think about when you could argue how much you want with me on this here, and that's okay. But do share your thoughts and also some tips or maybe some pointers of this whole aspect of doing business ethically. Take care. Share this video, share your thoughts. Looking forward to hearing from you.